Shout out all Urban Central, yeah, just put up Future Hendrix. Love to my hometown, Atlanta.
That's what's good, man. You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. All that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you gotta do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within, you know what I'm saying, that's self.
Once again, 50 Cent has ignited the internet. This time by publicly calling out Stevie J over his continued association with Sean Combs. What started as a sharp remark quickly exploded into a viral flashpoint, fueling intense debate across social media about loyalty, alliances, and what's really happening behind closed doors. Some see it as another masterclass in 50 Cent's ability to control the narrative and dominate headlines. Others believe it exposes deeper tensions simmering beneath the surface. One thing is certain, when 50 Cent speaks, it's never accidental. His words land with precision, applying pressure and sending a clear message. This feud is far from over.
Also alleges that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with a man.
Cool, little Stevie? Huh? Who, Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this. All right, check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said, but the kid said he told him, this is somebody I admire. This is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow. That was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J, do you think it's possible that he could be gay?
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Long before this latest online flare-up, quiet tensions had already been building beneath the surface. And now, 50 Cent has dragged them into the spotlight. By zeroing in on Stevie J and his ongoing ties to Sean Combs, 50 hasn't just reignited an old rivalry. He's reopened a much bigger conversation about loyalty, power dynamics, and the alliances that quietly shape the music industry. What was once whispered behind closed doors is now unfolding in full public view, shifting the narrative from personal criticism to a broader question of influence and alignment. And history shows that when 50 Cent decides to speak out, it's rarely random. It's often the first signal that something larger is about to change.
He's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
Two.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. Unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if he said, Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and two men lay down, two homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with them and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain. Right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro. But it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
Chain reaction began with a single Instagram post from 50 Cent, directly calling out Stevie J over his connection to Sean Combs. The message was blunt, calculated, and impossible to misinterpret, and within minutes it set social media ablaze. Engagement surged, debates intensified, and audiences waited closely for a response from those involved. What began as one pointed statement quickly evolved into a viral industry talking point, once again proving 50 Cent's unmatched ability to use public platforms strategically, shaping narratives, commanding attention, and keeping the spotlight exactly where he wants it.
See what they got. But speaking of the raid, right? Did you see that viral video of Diddy he was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid? You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting, and I guess they rekindled their friendship because I used to bodyguard Stevie J and, go to different clubs. I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can always say this, man. And in the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that cocaine is a hell of a drug?
Because LaRob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine
In his latest remarks, 50 Cent blended humor with razor-sharp criticism, putting Stevie J under the spotlight for his close ties to Sean Combs. Beneath the jokes was a pointed message. Stevie J's position within that circle may not be as solid or as independent as it seems. Commentary stretched beyond surface-level banter, subtly questioning credibility, loyalty, and long-term alignment. Many observers saw the tone and timing as anything but accidental, interpreting it as a calculated move to challenge Stevie J's standing and strategically shape public perception while intensifying pressure in an already simmering dispute.
We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, and them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he stood up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him, Scrappy, him, this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back. He don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it and got it in him, you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Yayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, as of late, since the raid. So,
well, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And, Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was Bad Boy.
After 50 Cent published his post, social media erupted almost instantly. Reactions flooded in across platforms, splitting public opinion. Some applauded the boldness, while others dismissed it as unnecessary escalation. Major hip-hop and entertainment outlets began dissecting every detail, from the wording and timing to the deeper intent behind the message. What began as a single online jab quickly evolved into a full-scale public debate, fueled by commentary, reaction videos, and viral discussions. Now, all eyes are on Stevie J and Sean Combs, as audiences wait to see whether a response will follow, and how far this situation is about to unfold.
I am just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th. And I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time. But 5 months, there's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. See where you at right now. Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. Okay, man.
That's the 6th. It is. My birthday. It is. Out here, we're enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got what?
And we want the fucking money come Monday, 5
or else.
Get the money. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole 100.
And I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely. I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000. And guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
That's right. So now you owe me $1,000 after I give me $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday.
Yo. Tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage and the Barclays, right? So he come, they smoking the weed and shit. Yo, this niggas was smoking some shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed, I promise you. The shit was crazy. Like, I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So, I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool. You do something, you know what I'm saying? Then, the promoter came in, he saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like, I should have known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage, but then I love him come on stage. After you come on stage, he talking about, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter niggas? You gotta charge these niggas more. Fuck that, man. This is not me, man. This is them, man.
Some analysts see 50 Cent's remarks as evidence of real tension between Stevie J and Sean Combs, hinting that alliances once viewed as solid may be shifting behind the scenes. Others argue it's simply another chapter in the entertainment industry's ongoing cycle of high-profile public disputes, where narratives change overnight and attention moves fast. Still, the conversation hasn't slowed. Fans are dissecting every reaction, every response, and even the silence, searching for clues. The suspense now centers on whether a direct reply will escalate the situation or if calculated silence will speak louder than words. Either way, momentum is building, and all signs suggest this story is far from reaching its final chapter.
Hold on. Stop the music. Hold on. Hey, this is 50 now.
That's my color. I'm just saying that shit is bad. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? Your mission. But listen though, if y'all family though, listen though, if y'all family, don't do it on stage yet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, I'm just saying though, it made me look crazy, Y'all need to argue and I got a little argue with you. You understand what
Let the music play real quick. I don't hear everybody hear me talking to
Yo, listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. This is we going. We got this up here. Play that motherfucker record we was playing. Play that motherfucker record we was playing.
What started as a brief online exchange has now escalated into a full-scale public showdown, with every move dissected across digital platforms. What first seemed like routine criticism has evolved into a revealing spotlight on the fragile balance of power, loyalty, and image within the hip-hop world, especially as tensions swirl around figures like 50 Cent, Stevie J, and Sean Combs. As reactions intensify, the narrative has shifted beyond entertainment gossip into something with real-world implications, carrying potential consequences for alliances and long-standing rivalries. With pressure mounting and reputations on the line, the outcome of this unfolding drama could leave a lasting mark on how influence and allegiance are perceived within the culture.
Gonna hit me because I'm telling you I got talent? Like, what? Gonna hit me? Gonna hit me because I'm telling you I got talent? Like, Phil? I'm like, fuck, Phil. But look at my GLE. Look at my GLE. That's a fuck there, my nigga. That's a fuck, my nigga. You can hit me. Go ahead. Fight. I don't care. It's a take, man. Nah, fuck, kill him. I don't care about him. You press up. I don't care about it. I don't think you hear my shit.
He just wanted you to see his. He just wanted you to see his Instagram. Man.
I believe my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I put money down on shit. You crazy though? I am crazy. I'm people I'm telling you. Somebody think like the talent. It's not gonna work. How you gonna work? Don't know. This shit is not gonna work. How you gonna work? Look, it's not gonna work. You know why? It's stupid. I want the way you're approaching it is wrong. How? First you look CD or nothing. Nah, what the fuck you know? There's nothing to play right. There's nothing you can show me right now that's gonna help you. IG. You're like, yo, look at my IG. It's gonna help you right now. Bro, screw me, man. All right, come back.
Alright, so how much I want for this one?
Protect 145.
145.
Yeah, it's all lights out. That's a big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy. 5980.
I like this one. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? Alright, look, you can hold this 40 right here.
Why hold it?
That's that. Yeah,
Who's
that's
that from?
That's from the road Timmy right there. That's that they gave me 100.
Coughed it up. That's what coughed it up.
That 40. But look at it. When they find out how much money I'm getting for this motherfucking chain, well, ooh, look at this. You see how I be doing these niggas? Oh my
Those
god.
are 2 carats each.
Oh my goodness. What's that? All the carats.
150 carats.
150 carats. Bro, Timmy got to send another wire. Snoop, everybody gonna have to help.
We need some of that money now, man. We need the money now, man. We need the money now, man.
Nah, we out here. You see me? I'm chilling. You know. We barbecue in the back. Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah. I ain't driving nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We just chilling. Me and Drew Black. Matter of fact, what's up, nigga? I'm making a video, man. This nigga interrupted my motherfucking video. Huh? Who? Where you at? Over there. My man Joe Black. I got Joe Black in here. We chilling. It's nice out. It's nice out. It's Memorial Weekend. We gotta remember the fallen soldiers. You see, she said born rich. I wasn't born rich. I was born broke, but I'm rich now. Goddamn. Hold up, Bull. You see that? I got the rose niggas. Cause niggas never understand, so you gotta do niggas like this. Boom, and then you hit them with the rose. Go straight out with the rose like that, and then when you get them with this rose right here, you gotta just, you gotta take it up. You always gotta take it to the next level. So you gotta, there you go. Then you hit it with the rose. That's how we doing. Rose all day today, baby. Memorial Weekend, we doing it big. What the fuck you doing?
I'm cleaning.
What the fuck you doing, nigga? Shit. Rich nigga just this nigga shit up. Always love.
Did your mama?
Yo, so check it out. Why nigga came in the store and gave me this $20 right here, right? Just said, he said, here, take it. $20. And said, I stole your CD in 5th grade.
Right.
Yo, listen, my cousin, the only person who knew about it was my cousin. But this bitch on some bullshit. So I know she gonna go left on me. I don't need you putting me all over your Instagram or anything. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. 50.
So, I know everybody been on this Instagram and all the social media stuff y'all been seeing, saying 50 saying I'm broke, I owe him money. And
I never said that, Jack.
First of all, let me get y'all to the real story about all that bullshit he talking about. Years ago, literally years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6.
It wasn't that long, Jack.
We in the Palms Casino gambling. All right, 51 something. He leave, come back, he give me a bag, say Jackie hold this. I don't even think I even know if the motherfucker won. He
you know I won, Jack.
I looked at his 50 bag, so I'm like, I ain't gonna look at the nigga bag, it's his bag. He said, hold it. I hold the bag, we get back to the hotel. He tripping, talking about 3,000 is missing.
Where the money, Jack?
$3,000 is missing. And you doing all this shit, Fi?
This right here is power right here, stars. Boom, right here. My birthday. This joint right here, this Sony crackle right here, this the oak right here. Boom. This right here is my Batmobile, the BMF mobile. And this right here is my Isaac Wright project. My Isaac Wright project on 80s.
Pressing question now is whether Stevie J and Sean Combs will confront the situation head-on or let it fade without a word, because either move sends a powerful message. A direct response could escalate the spotlight, while silence may be interpreted as strategy or avoidance. Meanwhile, public interest remains intense, with fans analyzing every post and subtle online shift for clues. The center stands 50 Cent, once again demonstrating his ability to command attention and steer the narrative. What began as a fleeting online jab has transformed into a sustained public standoff, and all signs suggest the next chapter is still to come.
But now I heard she's cooperating with the feds.
She's a civilian. What do you expect?
Right. Well, what's interesting, I actually looked this up, because I'm sure when they settled the lawsuit, she signed an NDA. Saying she's not going to write a book, she's not going to do a documentary, whatever else.
When the feds come, that's probably all out the window.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. An NDA is a private agreement.
Yeah,
a criminal case supersedes that.
Yeah.
So she could be compelled to take the stand, and she could basically throw that NDA out the window on the stand.
Of course. And she's a civilian, and it is what it is. And yo, let me tell you something. God got his ways of humbling people.
Yeah.
You could be right here, and the next day they all laughing at you. We're public property.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I learned. When I seen Fitz down there, we public property. You can say whatever you want to say. So it's public property. You walking on eggshells, my nigga. Whoever you are. And if you a black billionaire, come on.
It's over. It's looking bad out here.
As for niggas taking up for 50, 50 been not fucking with Diddy for his reasons. Like, niggas be saying little funny shit behind the scenes, and, G-Unit spies is everywhere. G-Unit spies, that's with him. G-Unit spies is everywhere, bro.
Okay, because I remember one of the funniest Drink Champs ever was when 50 was on there, and he said that he met up with Diddy, and Diddy offered to take him shopping.
Yeah, you can't tell a nigga from New York.
Crazy.
No, you can't tell a nigga from New York no shit like that. Yeah. Let's be real.
He's like, what? He's like, I'm a bad bitch or something? He'll let me take me shopping?
You gotta understand, Fifth been like that since the beginning of time. When he used to come to the block, he was the nigga like, oh shit, boo-boo coming.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this nigga, some shit is about to start. That's who he is.